Bonjour, comment vas-tu? J'espère que tu portes bien. Très bien. Hello, how are you doing? I guess you are doing great. Good. Bienvenue à la classe de français. Mon nom s'appelle Madame Evelyn. Welcome to French class. My name is Mrs. Evelyn Obakbolo. Aujourd'hui, on va regarder les consignes de classe. Aujourd'hui, on va apprendre les consignes de la classe. Qu'est-ce que c'est les consignes de la classe? En anglais, les consignes de la classe, c'est on dit en anglais, instructions in the classroom. Instructions in the classroom. I guess you know all these instructions in the classroom. Every class has an instruction. Okay? Don't write when you are not asked to. Don't run around. Don't play when you are not asked to. Keep quiet. Stand up. Put up your hand when you want to ask questions. All these are what? Classroom instructions. And what do we call classroom instructions in French? We call it what? Les consignes de la classe. Is that clear? Now I'm going to be teaching you les consignes de la classe. I will teach you in French and English. Est-ce que c'est clair? Bravo. When I say c'est clair, you say what? Oui, c'est clair. Merci bien. Numéro 1. We have the plural and the plural and the singular. Okay? The singular and the plural. For instance, I'm talking to one person. I will say what? Tais-toi. 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 Which is spelled as what? T-A-I-X. Tais-toi. Tais-toi. That is when I'm talking to just one person. That's singular. Tais-toi. Then when I say taisez-vous, 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 it's used to address more than one person. It is used to what? Address more than one person. Do you get it? Use it to address more than one person or use it to address an elderly person. Is that clear? Remember, I said taisez-vous is used to address an elderly person, while tais-toi is used to address single person. Is that clear? Okay. Now let's move further. The next one is levez-vous. Qu'est-ce que c'est levez-vous en anglais? Levez-vous. Levez-vous simply means what? Stand up. All these are what? Classroom instructions. All these are what? Les actions en situation de classe. I take it again. Levez-vous. Then lève-toi. Levez-vous means what? Stand up. But in what form? Is it in singular or plural? Levez-vous, it is used in what? Plural form. Use it to address more than one person or use it to address an elderly person. Then when I say lève-toi, I'm talking to one person. Is that clear? Lève-toi. It means what? Stand up. Lève-toi. Stand up. Lève-toi. Stand up. Levez-vous. Stand up. They both means the same thing. But levez-vous is used to address an elderly person or more than one person. The one with L-E-V-E-Z. Then V-O-U-X. Okay? It's used to address more than one person or we use it to address an elderly person. Then the one for lève-toi is for what? Singular. Is that clear? You can use lève-toi to address your classmates. You can use it to address your mother or your father. Now you want to tell me, Madam Evelyn, stand up. How do you say it? You say, levez-vous, Madame Evelyn. Madame Evelyn, levez-vous. You can't say, lève-toi, Madame Evelyn. No, we don't do that in French. Is that clear? Okay, now let's move to the next one. Voilà. Assieds-toi. Assieds-toi. Qu'est-ce que c'est assieds-toi? Sit down. Assieds-toi means what? Sit down. Assieds-toi means what? Sit down. Then what in the plural form, how do we say it? Asseyez-vous. Asseyez-vous. Can you see that? There are more than one, isn't it? Okay. That is why we use what? Asseyez-vous. But if it is one person, you say what? Assieds-toi. Can you see that? Assieds-toi. Then this other one is what? Asseyez-vous. They both means the same thing. Okay? But we use it in different way. Asseyez-vous is used to address an elderly person or more than one person. Is that clear? Okay, all these are what? Les consignes de la classe or les actions en situation de classe. Très bien. Okay, femme le livre. Femme le livre. Femme le livre. That is what? Singular. Then the plural form is what? Fermez le livre. Fermez le livre. Fermez le livre. That's close the book. Is that clear? Fermez le livre et ferme le livre. C'est la même chose. C'est clair? Oui, c'est clair. Now the next one is lève la main. Qu'est-ce que c'est lève la main? Put up your hand. Put up your hand. Put up your hand. You are in the classroom, you want to talk to your teacher. What do? You put up your hand. Isn't it? Now, what do we say? How do we call put up your hand in French? Lève la main. Lève la main. C'est clair? Lève la main. Okay? Okay. The next one is écrit. 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 Qu'est-ce que c'est écrit? Write. Écrit simply means what? Write. Now we have the plural form. This one is the singular. The plural form is écrivez. 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 Then écrit. Écrit. Écrit means what? To write. Écrivez also means what? To write. Is that clear? Écrit. Écrit is what? Classroom instruction. C'est clair? When I say c'est clair, what will you say? Oui, c'est clair, Madame Evelyn. Bravo. Croisez les bras. Croisez les bras. Qu'est-ce que c'est croiser les bras? Fold your arms. Fold your arms or cross your arms. Croiser les bras means what? Fold your arms or cross your arms. You see, the croiser is more than one person. Croiser les bras. Croiser les bras. Croiser les bras. Now let's look at the next one. Regardez au tableau. Regardez au tableau. I'm teaching you. You are not looking at the board. So how do I say look at the board in French? I will say what? Regardez au tableau. Regardez au tableau. Which means look at the board. Regardez au tableau means what? Look at the board. C'est clair? What will you say? Oui, c'est clair. Bravo. Bravo. Now let's take a look at the next one. Mets-toi à genoux. Mets-toi à genoux. What is mets-toi à genoux? Can you tell me that? Mets-toi à genoux simply means kneel down. Remember, we are looking at what? Les consignes de la classe. Les actions en situation de classe. Is that clear? Mets-toi à genoux simply means kneel down. Bravo! If you are asked to mention les consignes en français, I believe you can name them, isn't it? Okay, this one is what? Mets-toi à genoux. Mets-toi à genoux. Mets-toi à genoux simply means kneel down. C'est clair? Mets-toi à genoux means what? Kneel down. Okay. Like I said before, I said if you are asked to name instructions in the classroom, hope you can name them. Now let's take a look at all the instructions in the classroom. What are these instructions in the classroom? We have croise les bras, croisez les bras, écoute-moi bien, mets-toi à genoux, mettez-vous à genoux, lève-toi, levez-vous, assieds-toi, asseyez-vous. Can we name them again? Croise les bras, croisez les bras, écoute-moi bien, mets-toi à genoux, mettez-vous à genoux, lève-toi, levez-vous, and what? Assieds-toi. And the last one there is what? Asseyez-vous. Wow. I so much love this class. Very, very interesting. Bravo. That's good. I believe with this teaching, you can be able to answer your questions. Okay. Maintenant, je vais dire au revoir la classe. Si je dis au revoir la classe, qu'est-ce que tu vas dire? Tu vas dire au revoir, Madame Evelyn. Au revoir la classe. Au revoir, Madame Evelyn.